Hi, it's week 2, day 5, and we fast forward through the story of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob today as we read Genesis chapters 24 through 26. In today's story, we are introduced to another new strong female character, Rebecca. In the end of Abraham's life, he's looking for a wife for his son Isaac, but not to be selected from the Canaanites that surround him. And so he sends a servant back to his own family. But notice that even in the midst of Abraham's instructions, in the midst of the story of how Rebekah will come to be Isaac's wife, it is truly a story that focuses on God's guidance and Rebekah's willingness to follow God's lead. It's a significant moment in the development of God's people. But then we move on, and just as quickly, we meet Isaac and Rebekah's twin sons, Esau and Jacob. Esau, the oldest son, we find does not have the same regard for things that are outside of his immediate desire and need. He has a strong will for physical wants to be fulfilled immediately and undervalues any kind of spiritual realities or the necessity of sometimes waiting for blessings. And so we see that he sells his birthright to his younger brother, and we find that ultimately he will lose out on the blessing of his father. And even more so, he will lose out on being the one through whom God will continue his story of redemption of all humankind in favor of his younger brother Jacob. Perhaps this is the reason God planned for his people to come through Jacob as a demonstration that it doesn't always go according to our plan, but rather through obedience to God's plan and what God has in store for us. How today could we potentially demonstrate the value of something we truly find important in the people around us and in the God who loves us? Be blessed.